Welcome to It's Tomorrow News. I am Hena Talati. Unexpected weather in parts of the United States as summer season approaches. Weather can be hard to predict at times, and this year has been no exception. As crews battle wildfires on Canada's Atlantic coast that have caused thousands of the people to have to evacuate, hundreds of the homes have already been reported as damaged. Travelers to Canada saw flight delays as they attempted to return home. Further towards the Canada's Pacific coast, thick plumes of the smoke from those fires coming from Canada's Alberta province crossed into the multiple United States as far away as Montana, Idaho, Utah, and Colorado. Just as quickly as fires came, it appears that the rain will enter parts of the Alberta caused by the Pacific cold front. Authorities and residents hope the rain will mitigate the blazes and that winds will push smoke away. By Tuesday, the National Weather Service was issuing the advisories for multiple parts of the United States, including in the parts of western Kansas, in the Midwest, and in the northern Texas, warning of the severe thunderstorms in the afternoon and evening. The NWS raised its risk level for these areas to enhanced, especially in the Garden City and Liberal, Kansas, and in Guamun, Oklahoma. Parts of the southwest Nebraska and eastern Colorado were expected to see the possible thunderstorm wind gust that could reach 75 miles per hour in the portions of the central and southern high plains region. Isolated hail and dry microbursts of the precipitation were also expected for those areas where the travelers often pass through by car or over by plane. The United States Department of Commerce warned that there could be 40% chance of the above average temperatures in the Atlantic Ocean in 2023, where the lot of countries' trade happens. Meanwhile, the NOAA already predicted a near normal hurricane season this year. This year's hurricane season over the Atlantic will run from June 1 until November 30th. In Florida and the Gulf of Mexico, communities still recovering from the Category 5 Hurricane Ian are expecting a possible area of the low pressure that the National Hurricane Center says has a 10% to 20% chance of forming a tropical storm this week. It was unclear that the damage that would be due recovery efforts in the hard-hit Fort Myers Beach, Florida, and hundreds of the residents in the portions of the South Florida were left homeless when the Hurricane Ian hit the coast of the United States 8 months ago. Meteorologists are already expecting this summer to bring sweltering heat. Judson Jones of the New York Times said a lot of factors come into play. The moisture of the soil and the ocean temperatures can play a role. Forecasters in the nation's capital say the Washington, D.C. area and the mid-Atlantic region should see tolerable heat for the most part. It would be the third straight summer with such a prediction for the area. That's all for now. For more news updates, stay tuned with us. It's Tomorrow News. For more global weather updates like this, subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon for regular updates.